my dear students. Hi everyone. Today our lesson, Unit 8, Lesson 4. Welcome again. We have the objective of the lesson. Lesson 4, objective, reading for detailed understanding. Listen for specific information والإصغاء إلى معلومات معينة. Language revision, future in the past. Revision, future in the past, المستقبل في الماضي. Vocabulary, enforce, يقوي. Park ranger, مراقب طبيعة. Regulations, اعتبارات. Landfill, المكان الذي يطمر فيه النفايات. Landfill, المكان الذي تطمر فيه النفايات أو تحرق فيه النفايات. Today our lesson 4, careers connected with the environment. وظائف أعمال مرتبطة مع البيئة. Now I want you to look at these pictures and guess what are they do. What are their work? ما هو عملهم. Now match the jobs above to the job descriptions and listen to the description. Monitors the quality of the water. يراقب كمية أو نوعية المياه. Investigates pollution problems. يحقق أو يستفسر في مشاكل التلوث and looks for solutions. ويبحث عن حلول. This one, I think it is B. It is B. يعمل في تنقية المياه ومراقبته. We put B. Makes sure a factory is following regulations. يتأكد بأنه يأخذ المعمل باعتباراته to keep people and the environment healthy. يبقي العمال والبيئة بصحة جيدة. Encourages people to sort their rubbish. يشجع الناس على تصنيف نفاياتهم. Gives people information about where to put glass. أين يضع الزجاج. Plastic and paper products ومنتجات الورقية. Products منتجات الورقية. And the last one, collects information. يجمع معلومات about animals. الحيوانات in their natural habitat. يعني محيطهم الطبيعي. Enforces laws. يقوي أو يستند على القوانين for protecting them. لحمايتهم. يفرض القوانين لحمايتهم. Now, I want you to match the jobs with the descriptions. Health, safety, health صحة, safety سلامة, and environment manager. مسؤول عن البيئة وسلامة والصحة. This is D. The first one, D. Recycling coordinator. This is C. 3. Water quality planner. This one, B. Water quality planner. And the last one for park ranger, the مراقب الطبيعة أو البيئة الأحراش. Park ranger. Number 4, A. For number 1, D. Number 2, C. Number 3, B, and 4, A. Now, I want you to match the descriptions with the pictures. Monitor the quality of the water. B. Make sure a factory is following regulations to keep people and the environment healthy. This one, D. Encourages people to sort their rubbish. Gives people information about where to put glass, plastic, and paper products. This is C. Collect information about animals and their natural habitat. Enforces law for protecting them. This is A. And I want you now to listen to the audio and check your answers.
Section 26. Listen and check your answers. I've been working as a park ranger for 5 years. I love this job because I love animals. I spend a lot of my working hours outdoors, collecting information about animals, where they are, what they are eating, if they are healthy. I also make sure that people respect the rules for protecting them. I don't allow hunters in the park and remind visitors not to leave rubbish that can hurt the wildlife.
I work in a petrol refinery. I'm the Health, Safety and Environment Manager. Petrol is an important natural resource, but so are the air and water. There are lots of rules that we have to follow to make sure that our refinery doesn't damage the environment. I also make sure that the people at the refinery work in safe conditions. It's an important job, and I'm glad that I can help keep people safe.
As the recycling coordinator for my city, I make sure that everybody understands the importance of recycling. I give talks to school groups and send people brochures with recycling information, such as which products to put in the different coloured recycling bins. When people realise that recycling helps keep the earth clean for future generations, they usually want to participate in the recycling programme. I like to feel I'm making a difference in the quality of our environment by helping people reduce the amount of rubbish we put in landfill sites or incinerate.
A water quality planner has an important job because water is so important in our lives. We drink it, wash in it, cook with it, and use it to help plants grow. That's why our water must be as clean as possible. I am in charge of a team that collects water samples and makes sure that the water is clean. If there is a problem with the water, I help identify the reason and look for solutions.
Now, thank you for your listening. Now I want you to do exercise A. Exercise A in activity book, page 177. We have listen again and mark the sentences true or false. The park ranger, احنا قلنا البارك number 1 the park ranger هذا مراقب الطبيعة spends a lot of time in an office. هو عمل خارج الدائرة يراقب الطبيعة. this is false, not false. The park ranger spends a lot of time in an office. هذا هو يعمل خارج الدائرة وليس في الدائرة. False. 2. People are not allowed to kill animals in the park. الناس غير مسموح لهم أن يقتلون الحيوانات في المتنزه. This is true. This is true. Workers in refinery have to follow a lot of rules. هنا أنا عندي true. يجب أن يتبعون قوانين خاصة. this is true. Number 4. The health, safety and environment manager make sure people are not put in danger in their workplace. عمل هذا يراقب الناس إذا كان عندهم المستلزمات التي تضمن سلامتهم في العمل مثل الخوذة أو الزي الرسمي للعمل. فهنا this is true. Number 5. The recycling coordinator doesn't talk to the public much. ما يتكلم مع الناس. لا هو وظيفته يقدم التوعية للناس. this is false. هو بالذات عمل مع الناس. Number 6. Most people really want to help in the recycling programs. الناس تحب التعاون في برنامج إعادة تأهيل النفايات. this is true. This is true. And the last one, the water quality planner يعمل في تنقية المياه ومراقبته is the leader of a team. This is true. This is true. هو قائد الفريق. فهنا أحب أعيدها على السريع. Number 1, the park ranger spends a lot of time in an office. يقضي عمله في الدائرة. This is false. يعمل بالطبيعة خارج الدائرة. Number 2, people are not allowed to kill animals in the park. لا يسمح لهم بقتل الحيوانات بأي مكان ليس فقط في المتنزه. This is true. 4, the health, safety and environment manager make sure people are not put in danger in the workplace. This is true. 5, the recycling coordinator doesn't talk to the public much. False. Most people really want to help in the recycling program. This is true. The water quality planner is the leader of a team. This is true. Now we move to exercise B. Read what the teens said about how they can help the environment. كيف ممكن مساعدة في الحفاظ على البيئة. Then complete the sentences using the information underlined. نستعمل هاي المعلومات. عندي إبراهيم I am going to work in a petrol refinery. Petrol is an important source of energy and we need to use it safely. هنا ننتبه، هنا عندي زمن المستقبل، راح نسوي مستقبل في زمن الماضي. مستقبل في زمن الماضي. هنا أنا عندي مثلا إذا عندي will، بعدين أرجع أقرأ لكم إياها. إذا عندي will تصير بالماضي would. إذا عندي shall تصبح should. إذا عندي زمن مضارع مستمر subject is are am. هذا احنا عندنا صيغ المستقبل. بالصيغة الأولى will shall plus infinitive، وعندما نحوله إلى بالماضي يصبح would وshould. الصيغة الثانية نستعمل زمن المضارع المستمر present continuous للدلالة على المستقبل verb ing، نحولها subject was or were plus verb ing. فننتبه هنا إذا كان الزمن ماضي المضارع المستمر يتحول إلى ماضي مستمر. والصيغة الثالثة احنا عندنا this is the first one, this is the second one and the third one نستعمل going to للدلالة على المستقبل subject is are am going to plus infinitive. When we change it to past future تصبح subject was were subject was were going to verb ونكمل. فأحب أعيدها تغيير الزمن. إذا عندي مستقبل متكون من will وشال ونحوله مستقبل ماضي يتحول الول إلى would، الشال إلى should. إذا عندي الصيغة الثانية للمستقبل اللي نستعمل زمن المضارع المستمر للدلالة على المستقبل subject is are am verb ing تتحول was were verb ing، يعني present continuous يتحول past continuous. أيضا صيغة ثالثة subject is are am going to verb base تتحول subject was or were going to verb infinitive. Now we move to exercise. Ibrahim decided something to do in the future. I am going to work in petrol refinery. Petrol is an important source of energy and we need to use it safely. إبراهيم decide he was going. ننتبه هنا I am going to أصبحت he was going to مضارع مستمر تحول ماضي أو صيغة going to. صيغة going to عندي هنا is are am تحولت was were going to. فإبراهيم decided he was going to work in petrol. 2. We just had a lesson at school on the importance of recycling. We just had a lesson at school on the importance of recycling. I think I'll be more careful about sorting and recycling my rubbish in the future. فهنا يصبح الجواب نبيل thought she هنا ننتبه هنا عندي الول قلنا تتحول would she would be ونكمل الجواب she would be more careful about sorting recycling her ننتبه هنا أنا عندي she يتحول her rubbish not my rubbish her rubbish in the future. I read it again. She would be هنا أنا عندي I think I'll be more careful أصبحت she would be more careful about sorting and recycling her rubbish هنا عندي my تتحول her rubbish in the future. عندي حازم I am going عندي الصيغة I am going camping with my family tomorrow. I'll take a big bag to put our rubbish in. هنا I'll اختصار للشل فيصبح الجواب حازم decided he would take بس غيرنا الول إلى would. طبعا هنا مختصرة ممكن تكون شل ممكن تكون will احنا حليناها would. He would take a big bag to put ننتبه هنا الأوى تتحول لأن هم مجموعة تتحول the rubbish in. حازم decided he would take a big bag to put the rubbish in. He would take a big bag to put the rubbish in. Amal, I am going to the library to borrow some books on wildlife. I am going to the library to borrow some books on wildlife. I think it is important for people to learn about animals so they can protect them better. I have to hurry. I have to hurry because the library is closing in half an hour. I have to hurry. I have to hurry because the library is closing in half an hour. هنا يصبح الجواب آمال had to hurry because عندي هنا is closing مضارع مستمر يتحول ماضي مستمر because the library آمال had to hurry because the library was closing حولنا المضارع المستمر إلى ماضي مستمر was closing in half an hour. Amal had to hurry because the library was closing in half an hour. I want to give you more examples about عن past future المستقبل في الماضي. He will travel to Paris. وأريد أحولها إلى past future. يصبح الجواب he would نحول will إلى would. He would travel to Paris. He is making party. هنا زمن مضارع مستمر نحوله ماضي مستمر. He was making party. They are going to attend the meeting. أيضا عندي are going to يصبح الجواب they والare تتحول و going عندنا هنا الزمن they are going to يصبح they were or was. عندي مجموعة they were going to attend the meeting. They are going to attend the meeting. فأحب أذكركم will يتحول would, shall نحولها should. He would travel to Paris. الزمن مضارع مستمر he is making party يصبح he was making party. Present continuous نحوله إلى past continuous. They are going to attend the meeting. They are going to attend the meeting نحول الار إلى was were. إذا هنا عندي is are am نحولها was were وننتبه they تأخذ were. They were going to attend the meeting. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for being with us. See you next time. Bye.